Hi everyone, Bandanner here, and welcome back to the next episode of Kona to Brume. So, we've done the secret lab, and we're now out in the mine again. There's no red beam or anything anymore. I guess because we did all the ventilation stuff. So it's looking a lot safer now. Our dog's around there barking at us. So we need to go up to the top to find the fella again, the scientist, who's apparently going to help us end it now. There's a fan blade over there from the extraction unit. No polar bears this time, thankfully. Yeah, what an interesting adventure into that bunker and the lab. Conveniently, it has turned round, ready for us to leave. It's just a shame that, as ever with these games, the bit in the lab there did turn into a run back and forth, turning things on and off. As I say, it's pretty standard in these types of games. And it has always been like that. I'm not sure why. I guess it does just stretch the game out a bit. I still like the fact the snow, you know, gets lines in it where the dogs are running and where you walk. I think that's a nice addition. Just for visuals. I have no idea how long is left in this game. This might be a really short episode. Or it might be another long one. I really don't know if it ends here or there's more to it. For all I know, this is the end. Genuinely not sure. I guess the dogs aren't coming up here with me. How much is left in my journal? I'm just curious now. So we missed a picture of the girl. Okay, I've missed a picture there, but I have no idea what I should have taken a picture of. Maybe the lab? I don't know. This is the next part of the story, I guess. I don't know where we can go from here other than utilizing this device. I really am not sure. But obviously the people who lived here hundreds of years ago knew how to use this stuff.
Was a strange character. Living in isolation could shake the most imperturbable of minds. But Carl had the intuition that the scientist's singularities were rather innate.
Eh ben, vous avez survécu. Avez-vous trouvé le prototype?
I did. Can you cure us?
Ah, j'avais perdu espoir. À partir de ce modèle, je pourrais finaliser l'instrument installé sur la tour radio. Et vous avez la micellite, c'est parfait, parfait. On pourra alimenter le prototype et vous en faire une arme.
Power the prototype and make a weapon for you. Is that like a weapon to kill the creature? What's the next step? Oh, wow. Acquired the phaser. I got an achievement for that. So that must be to kill that creature, I guess. Okay.
Avec ce prototype, il sera possible de repousser la brume et
Repel the broom and reverse its
on pourra
effects.
chasser les menaces et éliminer des obstacles comme ces sacrés stalagmites. Il
What
faut
stalagmites?
en bordure du site en quarantaine. Je vous expliquerai la dernière étape sur place.
We have to go to the edge of the valley.
Avec ce prototype, il sera possible de repousser la brume
Okay.
et renverser ses effets.
He's just going to say the same thing
Chasser les
again.
menaces et éliminer des obstacles comme
Fine.
ces sacrés stalagmites. Il faut se rendre dans la vallée.
We have
En
to
bordure
go
du
to the
site en
valley,
quarantaine.
to the edge of the quarantine site. I'll explain the last step once we get there. Which is... Where does he mean? The edge of the valley. You mean here? Oh, he does. He means the valley there. So I guess I have to go back over there? I'm assuming so. I guess, do we take the dogs, or do I need to take the boat, or will the boat reappear over here? I do not know. Shall we just assume the boat will reappear?
According to Jules Demaire's indications, now that he had the much-touted Mistonite phaser, all that remained for the detective to do was to go to the valley east of the refuge.
I think it has unlimited ammo. Yeah, you have to charge it. Okay, so if you hold it for long enough, it fires itself. Fine, so the valley east of the refuge. It has told us, I'll let it off. It just didn't tell us while we were inside. Let's fast travel to the old house. Get them to wait up by the house. Can I take them all the way over there, actually? I get the feeling that it won't let me. Because I think I'm supposed to encounter the bad guy. Oh, hang on. Before we do that, I will try and take the dogs that way. But I should go up here and take a picture of the girl and just chat with the lady and see if she has anything to say. I'm assuming there won't be anything else. Don't know where her father is.
Merci pour votre aide, Monsieur Faubert. Les réparations que vous avez faites vont faire une grande différence.
I'm assuming nothing else for us. Oh, I found an investigation file about you. We can tell her about that. Okay.
Ça confirme mes intuitions. Je sentais l'œil de la sécurité de Hamilton sur moi depuis un bon moment.
And the motives for the investigation?
Certaines candidatures que j'ai acceptées, c'était peut-être trop évident que je les choisissais selon mes propres critères. L'équipe de sécurité a dû voir mon jeu. Mon poste aux ressources humaines, c'était une couverture. J'ai été chargée par un autre employeur d'enquêter sur des irrégularités fiscales qu'on soupçonnait à la HMC. Et je commençais tout juste à tenir quelque chose, mais il y a eu l'explosion.
So she was undercover for someone else. Interesting. Conspiracies within conspiracies. Conspiracies within conspiracies. Where's the dogs? Let's see if the dogs can take us over there. I imagine they won't be able to. Where's that weapon? There we go. But we will try. Seems silly to run that way if we can take the dogs. They're barking a lot. They seem okay though. Didn't I see something over here? Yeah, there's something on this hill here. I'm gonna see what that is. Because last time I couldn't look at it. And the dogs didn't want to go up there. Yeah, there's a house here, look. I knew there was something up here. I just didn't know what. It's buried though, so I don't think we can go in it. Yeah, it's properly buried. There's some bits around the back though. Might as well grab it all. As I say, there could be another area of the game. I don't know. Fine. Hopefully the dogs can go down this hill. And take us right to the edge. Turn around. There we go. I'm quite pleased they made the dogs quite flexible. I thought they wouldn't be allowed to go down here, but... It's nice, it even recognises I'm near the fire. Wait, hang on. Fine, we should be able to get closer to it. It's over this way. Is that the exit there? Where the fence is? Looks like it. Where's the scientist? A bunch of boxes and stuff. What are these boxes for? Is this more explosives? It is, you know. It is explosives. I guess we're going this way, doggos. The dogs have come in very handy. Travel, confirm. There is another area, okay. I mean, it did look like a load into another area, but I don't know how big it is. Ewak Valley. It's already quite eerie, isn't it? And the dogs came as well, so that's a good sign. It means they're supposed to be here. Oh, wow, this is a big area, look. We have to get to him. I guess we're just going... I mean, I guess I can take a detour to this bit. There's a bit there as well, though, look, that goes off at the edge. And there's some kind of cave or something here. That seems really weird that there's so much there. Are we supposed to explore this then or not? It's very hard to see here. There's bodies here, look. Who are you? You have a gun, dude. Security. He's fleeing at full speed. He was not wearing a helmet. Well, yeah, that would do it, dude. Camera. Wait, for the first time it didn't want a picture of a body? Really? Wow. It always wants pictures of bodies, usually. Can we take this? It will not restart. Guess not. That would have been nice. What we got around here? It was clicking as if something was happening, but... Oh, there we go. So there's something up that way. I mean, I've got enough stuff, but I assume that there is the option there to get more. Let's have a look, shall we? Guess we go a little bit further. I'm assuming there would just be an option to get more Mr. here. If we didn't already have a load. How close are we to this now? Right, the dogs can't go in there, so I'm just going to leave them here. They stay on the map, so... Let's see what this gun can do. Because technically when I get near this, something should spawn. And I should be able to blat it with this gun. Yeah, I'm going around this way, I guess. Yeah, there we go. Funny, scary noises, scary noises. It takes a while to charge, though, so... If, like, a bear pops out... I will be very sad, won't I? I was expecting it to do like AoE damage. Not that effective, to be honest. It fires too slowly. The gun's better than that. For the dogs, at least. I guess it might be a one-hit kill on the bears, though. Eh. It is what it is, I guess. I thought there might be something over this way. And there is some herbs. Fine. Go back to the dogs. Shame we can't whistle for the dogs and have them come to you. That's the first time I've been able to climb on top of a rock. Yeah, I'm not losing my heat too fast. And I'm convinced that running out here takes less stamina than when I was in the thingy, but maybe it doesn't. Maybe it's just psychological. So, we want to go... I'm going to go to this cave, just because I want to see what's there, but I assume it's just going to be the same. I think this is just in case you haven't found enough Misternite elsewhere. You can search this area. Oh, it's an icy lake there. Oh. Over here we want to be. I'm going around the lake, I just don't want it to collapse. Yeah, it's another Geiger counter thing, isn't it? We'll have a look. I assume getting extra bits won't do any harm. I have to go up on top. Yeah, I thought this was going to be a cave, but actually I have to go up on top. Why do you not fire faster, prototype weapon? You're not exactly a BFG. Come on then, where are you? Up here, I assume. Oh wow, yeah, that doesn't work, does it? That gun's useless. It charges too slowly. And it doesn't hit the bear, doesn't kill the bear in one. It takes two to kill the bear anyway. It's garbage. Where's my pistol at? Prototype weapon does damage my arse. Maybe it's good against the big thing only. I don't know. I wouldn't want that thing in a fight. Jesus. A good job I don't lose a lot of health in those fights. The bear would have ripped me apart. Yeah, don't trust the fancy new gun. It's all a lie. It's a bigger lie than the cake. If you don't get that reference, you need to play Portal. What are you doing with your life? Portal was amazing. Right, well, there's going to be another one over this way, which I'm not going to bother with. I'm going to head to... maybe these buildings. Maybe not even those buildings. I kind of want to head to the buildings just to see what's there. Buildings tend to have more interesting stuff. How far are they? They're kind of this way. I'm hoping there's going to be somewhere to warm up there. That's why I want to go here. And there's going to be something up there. Obviously. The lumber camp. It's even a proper place. It's even a proper place. Oh. Frozen horsey. Poor thing. Hell of a way to go. Oh, there's got to be something here, right? Journal, lumber camp. Seems like it was abandoned recently. Can I just take a picture of it, or...? Nope, apparently not. Oh well. No, I'm not walking around this place without my gun out. Whoa! That was a trap. What the heck was that? Tripwire part. Can wound or kill. Almost seems like it was set from the inside, though. I hear music.
In the warmth, Carl Faubert could feel his entire body relaxing. The chills gradually disappeared. His teeth stopped chattering, and he became very calm. If he let himself
Another
go,
jolly chimp.
he would sleep for days.
Okay, fine. Do I want a picture of in here, maybe? I mean, I don't know. If I was going to say it looks like it's been abandoned recently, it would be like this in here. It's very awkward that it doesn't give you some indication about what it wants a picture of. Maybe I'll find a body somewhere around here. Nothing around the back. And I'm assuming there's going to be a piece of thingy up here. What is that? Okay. That's something to break through. That's what he was on about. The ice to break through. There is a body here.
Carl no longer looked any further. This was another victim of the same nightmare.
Bribe letter, eh? Please find a closer token of our appreciation for the valuable information that you and your colleagues continue to diligently provide to the HMC. These are cigars from one of the most prestigious collections, especially imported from Cuba. I look forward to many more years of cooperation. And indeed, there's his cigar. And there's the tripwire. Now he's getting his picture taken. What? Really? There we go. I was gonna say. Surely. Yeah, there we go. I guess we're breaking this ice with the magic weapon. Yep. If the big thing pops out, why is it red? Maybe I do want this out. Red's new. Are we finding some red mist tonight this time, instead of the blue stuff? I thought it couldn't exist, the red stuff. These are funny growings of trees. Is that a normal occurrence? I don't... It doesn't look like it, does it? I don't know if I'm supposed to come up here yet. But I'm here. Ow! What the hell is that? It's like someone else with a gun shooting at me. But I don't see where. Oh, tripwires, look. It's tripwires. That's what's hurting me. No, someone's definitely shooting me. What the hell? I think it's the tripwires. There's one there, look. They're everywhere. This what's hurting me. Hang on. Is this finally used for the hatchet? Can I break it? Do I have to jump over it? I can jump it. It's like a maze. I'm gonna quickly use a health kit, cause... Am I through? Where am I even going? There. It is red.
Just as Jules described it. Unsettling and bewitching all at once. It burned you just by looking at it. And yet,
red mistonite.
couldn't help but want to touch it. The mistonite was fascinating. Its texture, its flamboyance. You wanted to know its origin, its power, its possibilities. To discover through it a great secret.
Genuinely thought I was being shot when these things were going off. Yeah, it's like a maze. I guess they knew their way through it. And every time I walked through one, I was setting it off again. That was quite amusing, if nothing else. I mean, I guess he was going to send us back for that, but I've got it anyway, so... We'll just take it and go. Certainly works for me. Just go and get warmed up again. Yeah, I thought it was gunshots rather than explosions, but... I think we should save as well. There we go. Confirm. Right, let's get back to the dogs and let's get over to him. I'm assuming that there's not much else now. I mean, there's that area there, but let's just get to him and see what he has to say. He maybe will say, you need 2 pieces of this. Why haven't you got another one? Really? Another Geiger counter thing? That way? That way. Up there. I mean, we can have a quick look, I guess. I don't think it's going to be red, though. It's going to be blue, isn't it? Hang on, dogs. It is just blue, and I've got enough blue. Yeah, screw it. I've got loads of blue. I don't need more. Let's just leave it. If he wants us to get more, we'll get more. But right, guys, let's roll. Let's get to the mad scientist. If we don't crash into something on the way, it's really hard to see now. Really hard to see. I assume we're going the right way. Yep. But I assume that would be it. If you went past it, you'd have to come back and get it. Is it worth checking this area? I wonder. It's just the Geiger counter going as we get past this area. What I'm going to do is go at the edge and see if it's a bit where you'd have to break it down. And I assume if it is, then it'll be red. Otherwise, I don't think it matters. It's just rocks. I thought it was going to be a... hang on. Are we here? We are. Hang on, dogs. I just want to have a quick look. No, standard opening, so it's just going to be blue. We move on. Oh, there's a tower up there, look. Turn around a minute. Let's go and have a look at this tower. The dogs won't go up. I don't think. No. There's quite interesting stuff in these towers. Exactly. There's going to be a fireplace. Bless me. Oh. Yep. Fireplace. Lovely. Nice and warm. What we got in here? Another card. Number 8. Spare shotgun in case you didn't already have one. A wooden pipe. This was smoked recently. Nothing on there. A wooden duck. It's been carved. A pen knife that probably carved that.
Quebec City, the jewel of French-speaking Americans, has been the emblem of colonial France since its foundation.
Check the tower. Let me guess. I have to fix it. Yes. I mean, they've certainly made it worth fixing everything else, so what the heck. This is where I'm disappointed there's nothing up here. Yeah, I'm disappointed there's... Oh, well, no, there's... Oh, there's a reasonable amount of stuff there. Maybe it's not as good as sometimes, but it's alright. We're nearly there. I was just thinking to myself, on the map, does it say... I mean, there's another area here, look. I don't know what that is. I assume that's the end, though, surely? I'm quite impressed by how long the game is. I thought the lab was going to be the end of it. I thought you'd finish the lab and then... Because these type of games... You know... I mean, it's not a proper puzzle game, so... Puzzle games tend to last as long as you know, they do depending on how good you are at puzzles. So some people will do them in half the time it will take other people's to do them. I'm reasonably good at puzzles, so you know, it's something I really enjoy. Whereas this one, there's a bit more to it. It's not just puzzles. I need to straighten up a bit, or at least go around these trees, I guess. Are we on the right track? Yeah, we're almost there now. This would be horrible if you didn't have the dogs. Can you imagine trying to run all this way? How did he get here is the next question. Is that a train carriage? That is a train carriage. Well, I guess they had to get stuff here somehow. Quarantine area. Is that a... It's bodies. What the hell has gone on over here? Killed by a gunshot. Yeah, this one's been shot in the back, look. I guess we have to walk around it since we're here anyway, but... Oh, it seemed to want a picture of that. Maybe I have to take a picture of both of them at once. No. Eh? It definitely wanted the picture of these guys. Oh, I don't know what it wants. Oh, there. I've just realised that it goes like really dark when it's a camera that a shot that it wants. Okay. Well, that makes sense, I guess. He's at the other side of it. I guess the dogs can stay there for a minute.
Improvisation and chaos marked the place. A makeshift camp had been set up here to accommodate the first victims of the explosion. It was apparent that, despite all the scientists who gravitated around Hamilton Mining Corporation, there was no actual Mistonite specialist. All of them were improvising on the basis of previous experience that had nothing to do with this astonishing substance. It was destined to fail. From the very first day, everyone's fate was already sealed.
Yeah, I'm slightly concerned about my fate as a result. There's the medical tent. Frozen bodies.
The victims took different forms. Those that the Mistonite had gnawed. Those to whom the treatments had been fatal. Those that the mercenaries, very eager to clean up the place, had shot. Carl could see before him a genuine scene from the war.
Yep, pretty messed up. Nothing to read in here, sadly. There's a fireplace there. Which is still smouldering, might I say. Feels like it's not been that long since someone was here, perhaps. Guess we need to go over that way. I'm gonna get the dogs, though. He must be over there. My pistola. Guess he's in this tent. There he is. Got the fire on the go as well. Another card. I still don't fully get the relevance of those, but... So, what are we doing, boss?
Vous en avez mis du temps?
Well, I didn't have a snow vehicle to get here really fast. Why are we here?
Nous sommes près du cœur de la tempête. Il doit y avoir des fragments de mystanites rouges dans les environs. Servez-vous de votre compteur Gégère.
Four?
Au moins 4.
Oh,
Bye.
I don't like you. 4 bits. So... I mean, can we go in there, or is that the next area that we can't go in yet? So maybe there is going to be one up there. We've got that one. There's potentially this area. There's an area up there. And there's back here, I guess. I just want to quickly run this way. Just wondering if we can go this way yet, or if it's... I think we can, because it's just blocked by this. Is that it? It looks like he was shooting something in the tunnel here. But I don't know if it's gonna... I don't know if it wants us to go in here or not. I guess we backtrack slightly and double check. Sometimes I do wish it gave a tiny bit more direction when you're in such a big open area. Shame I can't take his vehicle around either, because I bet it's faster than the dogs. No offense to the dogs, of course. Anything else in these tents? Oh, a journal, research journal. Gunshots and screaming, so yeah, it was just falling apart basically. Batteries. Right, dogs, let's try and just go and have a look up here. Either there's red stuff there or it's a lie. Let's find out. And there's this area as well. Oh. Interesting. So there's definitely something that way, nothing that way. Just run into it and see. This is it here, I guess. I mean, we'll sharpen though if it's red, won't we? Pistolette. Oh, it is going red. Okay. Sticking with my pistol for now. Son of a bitch. Don't like you.
If that was a moose, it was the most massive beast he had ever seen in his life. And it was so white, its eyes so blue, it was best to stay away.
It's being moved. Okay. Interesting. So, it's not necessarily...
He would soon come to the end of his quest. His inventory weighed heavily by his side.
So, it might not be that there's one of those at the entrance, it could just be inside. Okay. Fine. So, 2 more. I guess we check this area and then this. And surely that's going to be the mall. Let's go, doggos. I was thinking it might be in this, like, lakey area. It's gonna be this bit in front of us now. Yeah. Hang on. Yeah, surely it's this bit in front of us. How do we get into it, though? This side, maybe? Yeah, where the trees are blocking it here. This is going to be a blue one, I think. Just grab it and run, grab it and run. I think if you're quick enough and don't let stuff spawn, you can just grab it and go. Well, hang on a minute then. So, where haven't we looked? We've done that one. We didn't do that. Or did we? I don't think I did. I need to do this one, and then I guess this? There could be something down here as well. I suppose that's closer, so let's just go down there. The dogs traverse this pretty quickly. Probably faster than I give them credit for. The other side of the rail tracks, isn't it? No warnings. There's a bit that dips off there. I think it's just where the train track goes. Yeah, we can't go down there either. Let's take a quick look this way, but I suspect that it's just behind us now. Or possibly in the tunnel system that the train goes into. Yeah, so let's go behind. I'm going to wildly assume that there's going to be a piece up here. We will check that. I have this feeling one of them's going to be in the tunnels, though. It's probably where the big bad boss is. It's weird. I seem to want to slow down there. I did think I might have to go back on myself, I suppose, so I'm not surprised. Tell you what, though, it's longer than I thought, as I say. Can't see anything anymore. Let's go. Fingers crossed it's a red one. Oh, wolves. Real wolves. Lots of wolves, actually. Sniffing, but I don't think they'll engage us. I hope. Nothing? Oh, it's going to be right at the back, I guess. Yeah. Seems like a blue one, though. Ow. Yeah, it's a blue one. So we've had 2 red bits. Okay. We better get heated up as well. We can just go up to the tower right here. Try and stay away from these wolves. I don't want to have to get into a gunfight with them, because there seem to be quite a few of them. Back in a second, dogs. I'm just going to go and get some heat off the fire. So there's only the top bit and the other bottom bit, maybe? I think I skipped it because it was going to be... Well, that was blue though, wasn't it? Because I checked.
Rarely had warmth felt so good to Carl Faubert. He felt as if he wanted to laugh, cry, and sleep all at the same time.
We've done that one, so I guess we try that. But other than... I mean, we can try that area as well. Might as well get everything and then at least we know we've done it. And then if the Geiger counter goes off... But since I need 4 bits, it must be in the train tunnel. I guess we technically can go in it, so... Nice. Maybe he wants us to go in there, get them, then bring them out to him. Geiger counter? Yeah. Strange cave. I mean, that would do it, right? Strange cave.
This could
have to climb up.
Fortunately, Carl knew how to climb. One could only hope that the Mistonite was hidden there.
Well, since it thinks that there's Mistonite in there, I guess that's hinting to us. It's also, we have to climb for it, so... If it's making us go to that effort. Okay, this way, I guess. Come on, red, Mr. Knight. It's looking... Yeah, there we go, red. Good. Oh, there's that poor guy up there, I guess? Oh.
The atmosphere in the cave was heavy with despair. It smelled like a tomb, madness and sadness.
Head trauma from a fall. Unfinished letter. To my dear family. To my loving and precious wife and children, the raging storm prevents me from saying farewell. Poor guy. The murder weapon? Question mark? Can't reach from here. Oh. Oh. We must have to go around that way to get in. Well, that's awkward. Just have a run along and see if we can get in this way. Otherwise we'll have to go back and get the dogs. Oh, we can. Look, there we go. It's a cave, so we're going to get a bear? I would spawn a bear in a cave.
Feel the danger exuding from the cave walls. Something was
No shit.
as if it were gripping his insides violently. Was it only fear deep down?
Where are we? I'm off the map. What the hell? Which way?
The cave inside of Carl's head was clashing with the cave he was currently roaming. Reality was fleeing through the tunnels. Panic gripped him, as if his footsteps could no longer find the firmness of reality, could no longer differentiate between the cave in his head and the one in front of him.
Yes, I've basically... Everywhere looks the same. Okay, well I'm just going to go this way. You would think using this gun cleared that, but it didn't. Okay. Same again. So we'll go left this time. Am I going to end at the same place? No. Straight piece this time. Stick with going left and hope for the best.
Nature is not so petty. Nature itself would not have been able to dig itself such chambers, such tortured paths. This cave was man-made. No,
3 of these this time.
was desperate to find the way out.
Keep going left. Seems to be working at the moment. And no, we are back at the start. Hang on. $2,010 meters that way. Go back on myself. Chamber with one of these. This way. This might not work. I just... Chamber with 3 of these. Straight ahead. Geiger counter to the rescue!
The lantern gave Carl hope of finally seeing the outside world again.
And who was this? Paul the Vault. Batteries. Rock samples. Geologist. Journal of a Geologist. Finest blue powder that was found on the northwest shore of the lake. Proceeded to take a sample. Could almost be mistaken for sapphire or diamond granules. Seems residue from industrial activity. Suffered from nausea during the collection. My colleague Paul Deveralt too. Redness on the hands. Nausea continues. We were well protected during the collection. Paul is more and more sick. I fear radiation poisoning. Had an explosion last night. Paul's gaze has changed. He does not leave me anymore. I have. So one of them killed the other one. Is basically what's gone on there, by the sounds of it. Poor guys.
Carl could not recognize in this scene either a rational crime or murderous fury. It was desperation and madness that had dealt these blows. A madness greater than man that vibrates an incandescent red.
Poor guys.
Carl was nearly there. One last stone and his mission would be complete.
I'm missing some text there, but... A man died here from a blow to the head. Fine, I'll take the pictures anyway. Put the ladder down. As if by magic. My torch is running out. Fresh battery, since we have 87 of them left. So, in fairness, that's 3 reds.
The icy wind had never been such a welcome feeling. The exit, at last.
It didn't take us that long to go around it, once we realised we could follow the Geiger counter. I guess we do need to go up there then? Because that's really the only other place I didn't check. Other than the aforementioned tunnel. Which I guess may be where we're going. This feels very tall suddenly. Can't see my feet. There we go. Thank you for waiting, doggos. Let's go around this way if we can. Yep. And then we need to go down this way. Yes, we can probably just continue the direction we are. There is mist there, so I assume I technically didn't take it. But I think it was a blue one. I'll get it anyway. I hope that's a frozen person. Yeah, he's got a rifle. Six frozen bodies. I found it. I got an achievement for that. It's an interesting achievement. Interesting. Diary of a Cree. The elders spoke of it, the mist that drives the animals crazy. I thought it was just a legend. Yesterday there was a huge explosion. Since then, it's everywhere. I think I've been affected. Several stones, which my grandfather called bloodstones, were scattered around the area. They come from the Americans' mine. They likely caused the explosion. We set out to find these stones. They only were a weapon against the Brume. I started hiding them in the cave north of here. Hiding them in a cave north of here. What does he mean? That cave there? Which we found one of. Geiger counter? Anything? I'm a little bit confused. I'll try and go down this side of the tracks. I have no idea if I can, but I'm going to try. Technically it should be triggering here, really, in my mind. So as close as we have been to some of the others, let's just really dig in there. Basically, it's in here, apparently, according to the video. But that's not... I'm sorry, but you have to actually come in before the Geiger counter kicks in. That's stupid. You should be able to do it going past with the dogs. Yeah, that's a badly designed bit. Sorry, guys. That's badly designed. Come on, where are you at? Whatever's going to spawn. Ow. It's not an all-powerful weapon, that thing. I mean, it's good. It kills them in one hit. The dogs, but... Oh, wow. Dog tags.
It had almost cost him dearly, but Carl finally
Security
had all
stuff, another
four
gun.
stones in hand.
Can I take a picture of that?
Start heading towards Jules' camp.
No, it doesn't want a picture. Fine. Back we go. At least it's done. Right, doggos. There you are. Let's roll. So I assume next we'll be going into the cave. Since it's there and it's marked out. Oh. Tried to turn too soon. I just realised that I don't think I ever went in this tent. Aha, I can't go in that tent. That is why. Right. I've got them all.
Enfin, vous en avez mis du temps.
Yeah. I took my time. What do we mean why are we here? We've done this. I found it all.
Il doit y avoir des fragments de mystanite rouge dans les environs. Servez-vous de votre compteur.
I found it.
Il m'en faut moins que
Let me finish the next
Revenez
bit.
voir ensuite.
What do you mean, why?
En les combinant à la mystanite bleue et en les soumettant à certaines fréquences d'ondes radio, ça devrait normalement calmer la tempête. En théorie.
Understood.
Question.
I picked up the red mist tonight.
L'appareil est prêt. Il reste seulement entrer dans le ventre de la bête. Suivez le chemin de fer. Bonne chance, Carl.
What should I do when I'm in there? Jules' device, designed to neutralize the Mysternite.
2 balises ont été placées de chaque côté du noyau. J'avais envoyé une équipe après l'explosion, mais ils sont jamais revenus. N'oubliez pas.
Wait,
Faut activer
is the
le
explosion
balisage
here
avant
or
de
back at the other
revenir.
place? I'm confused.
Une fois au sommet, installez l'appareil et espérez mieux.
About the
La
prototype.
tour radio au nord devrait avoir une portée suffisante pour attaquer directement le noyau. La mystanite réagit aux ondes radio.
Okay, so we have to go to a different radio tower,
Devrait annuler les effets de la
I guess.
à condition que je trouve la bonne fréquence. Tout ça reste bien entendu hypothétique.
And the risks?
Incertain. Vous avez été profondément intoxiqué par la brume. Ça pourrait vous affecter. Peut-être aussi que rien de tout ça fonctionnera. Je serais pas surpris que quelqu'un ou quelque chose,
Someone or something explodes. Okay.
statistiquement parlant bien sûr, c'est possible aussi que ça fonctionne. Dans tous les cas, c'est notre seule chance.
About the creature?
Attendez-vous à ce qu'elle intervienne. Le noyau et sa demeure. Tout comme vous. Elle veut survivre.
Understood.
Avez-vous des questions?
Let's just assume no and let's just go.
Bye.
Quick save. There we go. Okay, so. There's the beacons, so we're going in there, I guess. I don't fully understand what we're doing here, but we're going in here to get the beacons, I guess. That will be a start. I better take a first aid kit. And we should probably change to an actual weapon. In we go.
Bear now had everything he needed to fight. The tools, the resources, and the courage. All he needed now was that little push. The one that pushes us off the cliff and into the icy waters. A little bit of madness.
Should I see what... I can't interact with him anyway. Fine, up we go. I have to jump down. There we go. Oh, that was weird. It stuttered a bit there. It is very dark. The torch is not doing me any favours here. Seems to be stuttering quite a bit. Oh. This isn't inside, it's outside. Well, there you go then. That'll be it. Heart of the Storm.
Carl was at the heart of it all, where the storm was drawing its energy and bursting all over Manistan. The imposing, icy structure nevertheless seemed to have come out of a dream. The detective
Wow.
felt that he was once again losing his mind.
I mean, it looks impressive. Can I just check the journal? I guess. I'm going around this way first to get to that, because that side looks blocked off.
Now was the time. He had to choose then and there if he was going to be the prey or the predator. Would he be able to stand up to the creature? Most of all, don't stand still.
No!
The Mistonite phaser had an unexpected effect. Carl suspected, however, that it would be short-lived. He had to act quickly.
So I gotta keep moving. That thing can teleport out. It's gonna keep coming back. So it weakens it, and then it runs. He keeps knocking me over, man. Which way do I go? This way, I guess. He keeps running away. I guess I'm going over here. He knocks me over regardless. Where is this thing I'm looking for? I've gone past it, it's behind me. Shit. There it is. Prepare to get knocked over again.
The satisfaction of this first success didn't last. Carl now had to reach the other.
Oh.
Weary, his muscles ached. The prospect of having to brave the storm again.
He really likes knocking me over.
Despite all that, he had to get going.
Need to get around the other side now. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, he seems to want to knock me over. And if he doesn't get to knock me over, then he won't go away. This way, I guess. There it is. Sorry, creature. I know you want to survive as well.
Now he just needed to activate the repulsor at the top of the radio tower to bring all of this to an end.
So we're going this way this time. I'm looking for the lights on the radio tower. Go away! I just kind of got to let him knock me over. So that's like the main thing he seems to want to do. I have to go up here, don't I? Where's my climbing stuff? There it is. I really don't want to be climbing when he's around. I feel like he's going to rip me down. Can I go faster, please? Please go faster. This is not the time to be doing slow with this. Take the risk. Go faster. I guess he's not going to attack me while I'm on here. He might shove me off the top, though.
was in sight.
I guess you can either climb up or
The
run
end
up.
was near, and for the first time, it was not his own he was contemplating.
Sorry, dude. You are a nightmare. As confirmed by the game just now. Do I get in this way? What is that? A random blue wire. There we go. I'm inside. How do I get to the top? Exit. What am I looking for? Oh, here. First aid kit. Bottle of Coke. Thank you. Let's get up to the top, I guess. I assume he's still going to come and meet me.
Carl was no longer
This must be the end, surely.
The discomfort,
Once we do this.
The pain, the fear, all had evaporated. They had been replaced by a single-minded determination to put an end to this.
Ah, here. Put the device in place.
Switch on the machine and hope. Carl,
Let's go.
there was no disputing the power of the device. Carl could feel the vibration.
It's doing something. Did it do it? Is it still doing it? I don't know. It does seem to imply I can turn it off. Looks like it's put a ramp down there for us. I guess we have to go into it. Does it want us to turn it back off? I assume we leave it on and go down. I mean, I'm just guessing at this point. Yeah, it's doing something now. We've come down here. I guess we have to go into it. Face the beast.
As if caught in the violent wind of a cyclone, it wrapped it up. Cast it collapse. Carl rejoiced for a while, then thought the worst was now. The sight of the weakened creature, crippled and with nowhere to run, shook the detective. Wounded animals are the most dangerous. Carl had to get over it.
Did we win? I think I killed it. It's loading, so... Not a big fight at the end. I mean, it's not a proper fighting game, I guess. Press E. Did you knock us all out? Or knock me out, anyway? Oh, the sky. That's a good sign. Where am I? Well, there's the tower. Where's all the crystals and everything gone? Am I in a dream? Well, this looks familiar, this cabin. Journal. Interesting. We've got some story. After the storm, the fact that I awoke proves Jules right. His plan worked. Not a trace remains of the Brume or the strange crystals, hallucinations, bad weather, and dizzy spells it produced. I note the death of Pierre-Marc Corbeau. The man had a grudge against Hamilton. The rich industrialist accidentally killed his beloved Laurie during a hunting trip. Oh. It's no great leap of imagination to think that Corbo would want to sabotage the operations of Hamilton Mining Corporation. So yeah, he was the one who blew it all up. His act of revenge cost the region dearly. It sank Manston into Brume exuded by substance and with unknown hazardous properties. Mr. Knight stole the poor man's body, but also the physical and mental health, and sometimes even lives of all those who were exposed to it. I feel like I've lived through a waking nightmare, a mix of reality and surreal. Within the Brume, I saw the dark products of my own imagination, and the past tragic events come to life in many forms. To me, the creature is Pierre-Marc, but also other living beings who are swept up in this tragedy. In the end, Jules' machine neutralized the Brume, but several questions remain unanswered. Pierre-Marc Corbeau and Thomas Martouche was certainly not acting alone. Who else was there? Where are they now? How could a project of this magnitude evade notice by the authorities and the media, who throughout history has been in contact with the Mr. Knight? What do we do now? What do I do now? It shows a helicopter. Apology letter. PM, we apologise, it all went south. It's crazy outside. Worried about the parents and everything else. I could have listened to something there, but never mind, it went too quickly. That's the only thing, like, those seem to pop away too quickly. A flare gun, okay. I guess we can flare for a helicopter. That's Laurie. I guess this is his cabin. He vomited a lot. Yeah, well, I'm not surprised if he was in a mess. He ripped that apart. So this is where he was. And there's his work clothes. So yeah, this was his cabin. This is where we found at the start. And those things that looked like snakes in the dream, or snake skins, were bandages. Interesting. I can't interact with that. His diary. I miss you. Should not have happened if you were here. I know you would still, but justice must be done. We had a plan. I'm hurt. Okay.
À toute personne entendant ce message, nous procédons à une opération de secours. Les hélicoptères patrouillent le secteur de Manastal. Tâchez par tous les moyens possibles de signaler votre présence.
I guess I fire the flare gun. Where's the flare gun gone? Oh, just use flare gun, press E. Okay. La Belle Province. Save me. Save me, helicopter. And that was that. A strange tree in the middle of here. That was the tree from the dream scene as well that was in front of that hut. Well, there you go. Really good game. A little bit much of the running around at the end, admittedly. But well done to the development team, because it was very good. I really enjoyed it up until that point. I didn't enjoy so much the backtracking and going back and forth, but that applies to every game like this that I've played. Thank you everyone for joining me. Please do like, share and subscribe. Stay tuned to the channel. I cover a variety of games. This is just one of those games that I got sent, and I love this type of game, so I was going to cover it one way or another. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you all soon.